Alright, what's going on, FeLons fam? Cloudyy here, and I'm here with
Slick Gaming.
And today we're going to talk about our first playoff match in the EaSt Gaming League. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of background information. So, about a couple weeks ago, not too sure how many weeks ago it was, FeLons Esports joined the EaSt Gaming League, or AGL for short. And we took this spot of a team that was 0-4. They had no wins, they were at the very bottom, and they dropped out for whatever reason. So FeLons Esports took their place, and we ended up winning 4 out of our 5 next games. The one loss was actually a forfeit because we couldn't make it. But I think we won like 3 games, then we got 1 forfeit win. So obviously we did very well, and we ended up securing a spot in the playoffs in the league. 8 teams out of the original 12 got into the playoffs, and we ended up being seed 8. We bounced all the way back from 12, so obviously it was a good effort, I guess, good job from our whole competitive team. And the roster for most of our games consisted of Slick, Mo or Abdul, Timmy or Tismic, sometimes Fade, sometimes me. That was basically our roster. I was normally just a sub for whenever we couldn't get anyone else. As you guys know, I don't play comp that often, but Slick, you want to add anything in?
Yeah, roster, we didn't really have a solid roster, but it's just, the schedule was kind of hard because I was at, I think most matches at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it was kind of hard because I know Tim has work, and then all of us we're like really busy, school's coming up, so we just had to use a lot of subs and stuff, but we still made it in playoffs, thankfully.
Alright, so basically tonight, about 20 minutes ago, not even 20 minutes ago, like 10 minutes ago, we played our first game in the playoffs of the AGL League, and we played a team called EaSt Vitality. Now, since we're seed 8, we had to go up against seed 1, so obviously it's not looking too good for FeLons already. But it was a best of 5. The maps were, what was it? Bio, Hardpoint,
Hardpoint, Solar Search, Comeback Uplink,
yeah,
Retreat, Hardpoint, and then the last map was Recovery S&D.
Alright,
You just want to go over all the maps?
Yeah,
from the start.
Okay, guys, so just remember, we're playing against the best team in the league, Seed 1, and we were playing with a sub, me, and...
yeah, Abdul couldn't come, he was at
we were playing with 2 subs, okay? So, just know that before we talk about this. So I guess we'll just both put some comments in. You want to talk about Bio Hardpoint first?
Okay, so Bio Hardpoint was a pretty close match. We were doing pretty solid. It was like neck and neck literally the whole game, and then it went down to the green hill and we got the lead on the green hill. I think we had like a 10-point lead, and then I'm pretty sure we broke the last hill like almost right away, and then we couldn't hold it and then just broke it right away, and it just held the last like 30 seconds and won by I think like 14 points. So that was a really close game. It
was basically, we were up by 10, 30 seconds left in the whole game,
and broke it.
They had hill control for like 15 seconds. They ended up getting a couple point lead. We contested for a little bit, but then they were just, I don't know, worrying us. Yeah, we just basically choked real hard. And they won by how many points was it?
It was less than 15.
Yeah, they just barely beat us. So they took the first map, and second map was Solar Search and Destroy on our host. And we actually won, what was it, 6-2, I think? 6-1, 6-2?
It was 6-2.
6-2. I don't know, we were just playing really well. I had a 1v1 clutch. Yeah, not really too much to say about that. We basically just kind of destroyed them on that map.
Played as a team. Played really well.
We're a very good search and destroy team.
Yeah.
So that's basically also my only good game mode. So, alright, you talk about the comeback uplink.
Alright, so the comeback uplink, I think they took the lead on the half.
Yeah.
Did they? We started bad on the half, they took the lead. We were like, fine. We're like, okay, we're gonna get this, guys. So we come on to good side, and we take a little lead. I think it was like 9-6 or something like that. We take a little lead, and on good side, what we need to work on, we just couldn't execute the throws. Like, we couldn't get in position to throw. And a few times, I know I did and Ducky did another time, but we were too greedy, went for the 2, and we should have went for the 1. So Literally, it was like down to like 30 seconds. We killed them all. Ball reset. We all thought we won. And then they got ball, ran up to our base, and scored at the last second too. So we were like pretty disappointed. Went to overtime. And you can talk about overtime, I guess.
Alright, so basically, at the end of the second round, there was about 30 seconds left. We were up 10-8, and somehow they got a dunk in the last like 10 seconds or whatever. So we didn't have time to get another score, and it ended up going to overtime. In overtime, we held them off for 30 seconds, but then they scored a dunk. So we had 30 seconds to make the 2-point play, and we just couldn't do it. They held it off too well. So basically, we had the game right in our hands. It was another choke, just like map 1, and they just, I don't know, they just stepped up at the very end. We choked too hard, so now they're up 2-1. Then we go to our retreat hardpoint, and we start off. I think we get a really nice lead on the first hill. I'm pretty sure.
Actually, we held the first hill in the beginning, but I remember they got the scrap time, so it was almost about even.
Yeah, okay. So, I remember down at the, what's the hill called where it's like...
Turtle?
It has,
second hill?
No, third hill. It has like the tables outside and then the little counter area. You know what I'm talking about, the little bar area?
Like the gym hill?
Yeah, that hill. I don't know. I was holding that down that hill with a bell. I remember I was just running sub because I used to play OBJ anyways. But then I decided to pull out a bell. And I don't know. I went on like a 7 streak in that hill. But yeah, we ended up winning like 250 to like 170, something like that.
Yeah. And that was on our host, by the way, because of the first seed. They was 135. So we won hardpoint our host. We kind of knew we would win our host because the first game it was kind of like hardpoint's a lot of internet, and you guys all know that. So
actually, I just pulled up on my phone. I took a picture. I pulled up the score for the retreat hardpoint. It was actually 235 to 148.
Yeah.
So obviously, like a big lead by us. Yeah. So now it's 2-2. We go to final map, and this is Recovery S&D, a map that you really don't see played anymore because MLG took it out. Wait, that happened, right? I'm not just like...
Yeah.
Okay. I was pretty sure that it did, but I didn't want to sound too stupid. They end up going up 2-1 at the very beginning. They were hitting us with pre-nades. They had some really nice pre-nades.
Pretty sure they're up 2-0, honestly.
Basically, what happened every round was they just flanked us so hard from B. Their flankers were picking up all the kills. We ended up going back up to 4-4. So they were up like 4-3, and then I was in a 1v1, and the guy couldn't plant the bomb, so then we were up 4-4. Then they got the next round, and I believe that was the round where they planted A, and then we just all kind of retook it together and just kind of smacked them.
And I know the first few rounds, like, they got control. I think they're up like 0-2, and we brought it back, but we were still like playing bad when we brought it back. We were relying on clutches, as he said. Andrew got a 1v1 clutch. Like, we weren't like fully dominating it. We were just relying on clutches.
Yeah, I feel like the thing that they did really well was they had people play all the way back in their spawn, just with snipers with ARs, so they can get the long range kills. Then they had their subs just push up and destroy us. They were playing at like you normally see like medium range engagements, but they were just dominating close and far. And we didn't really have any solid snipers because Abdul or Mo, Mario, whatever you want to call him, wasn't there. He's normally the guy to take out the sniper. But we couldn't really win those long range battles. Alright, so basically they're up 5-4, and we just say, let's just rush A, let's just do it. I get the bomb down, and I believe that was when Ducky got the ace, right?
What was it? What was the score? 5-4?
Yeah, 5-4.
Yeah, 5-4 wasn't ace. Ducky got 2 and I got 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was pretty clutch though. I'm pretty sure it was like a 2v2 me and Ducky.
There was one ace by Ducky or Aaron.
Yeah.
Old captain of FeLons White, for those who that remember those days. But yeah, he was just going off. He was going off in every game. Like, props to Aaron. We couldn't really do without him. But I was 5-5. We say let's rush A again, and I get bombed down. But I think it was kind of stupid to just rush it again because they kind of counter pushed us. Guess they saw it coming. I probably should have not played it right away. I probably should have helped out. But basically, I was down to a 1v4. I got one, and then they just all pushed me, and I died.
Yeah,
and,
well, me and Slicky, the other guy. Oh, I'm Slick, but I'll just call him. I don't know, Leon. So me and Leon got two-pieced up top jungle, and like, I can't really explain it that much, but it's just like, Slicky was watching it. Leon was watching the top jungle push, and I was like watching over him, watching mid. So I was like watching him, and the guy Slicky just lost the gunfight. Like it's not his fault, he just lost it. And then I was like right there, so I couldn't trade. And then I'm not sure what happened to Aaron. I think he just got picked, and then we left Andrew alone. So
yeah. So basically, it was 2-2. Came down to round 11, very last map, and we just barely lost. So honestly, I don't really feel like we did too bad, considering we're playing against the best team in the league. We technically had 2 subs. Okay, so guys, technically I'm on the roster, but they just kind of put me there because they didn't really have anyone else to put there. But it was normally Austin or Fade taking my spot in all the games. So I was like, I'm technically on the roster, but I was playing as a sub.
yeah,
I don't play competitive COD too often, so. So technically our subs were Slicky and Ducky, or Leon and Aaron, and so we had 2 subs. They never played together before ever. I was playing. I'm not that good. I'm only good at S&D sometimes, and best team in the league. They hosted more maps than us, and it came down to the last map. So honestly, I feel like we didn't really do that bad.
yeah. We have 2 matches tomorrow in losers bracket. Obviously, if we lose, we're out.
Yeah.
But my predictions is we're making it to the finals. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed about the match.
Yeah.
Well, we lost round 11, game 5. Worst that can happen, but you know, it is what it is. We played decent. I know Andrew didn't do that bad for being the manager, so
Yeah.
thanks for him actually playing. So.
Alright, so I know this was kind of a longer video, 14 minutes, but we just need to talk about what happened tonight, and make sure you guys use #FeLonsFam, you know, support us throughout this tournament, and yeah, that's really all I have to say.
Yep, we're gonna bounce back, guys.
We're gonna bring our A game, dominate the losers bracket, and get top 3 for sure, 100%.
Top 1.
Top 1. Top 1. Oh yeah, the prize for this league, it's a free league. Like we didn't have to pay anything to enter, but the prize is $40, so 10 per player.
And some gear from this.
Yeah, we got some gear.
I don't know what that shit is, but
I don't even know if the company is.
that would be nice.
We got free stuff, so it's all good. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Yeah.
Yeah, all I have to say too. This
Alright.
is what it is.
Make sure you leave a like, and you know, subscribe for more of these post-match, I guess, analysis. And what's the word I'm leaving?
You said it right. Analysis.
Yeah, this post-match analysis. I'm probably just gonna cut that out. Hold on, I'm gonna start again. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, sub, favorite, you know, all that good stuff for these post-match analysis with Slick. And I guess I'll see you guys all later. And make sure you sub to Slick. His channel will be down in the description of this video. Peace out, guys.